What's going on, everybody? Sean Doan here. Welcome back to another video. I'm back on YouTube, at least for this video, because it's been a while since I posted my last video. I think it's 2-3 months or so. And to be honest, YouTube videos, even though I'm only doing these simple PowerPoint presentation type videos, it does take a long time. Each one takes a good 4 or 5 hours or so. So that is why I couldn't really manage to do both YouTube and publishing. So I had to pause YouTube, and now I am just focusing on publishing. And a lot has changed. I moved into a new place, so it is a little upgrade that I've done. Still paying pretty cheap over here in Hawaii. I went from paying $650 a month in rent to now $710. So a little bit of upgrade. I got a slightly bigger room. There's still neighbors right upstairs making a lot of noise, which makes filming YouTube videos a little hard, but I'll try and manage, and I'll try and post YouTube videos once in a while, but we will see. At least for this video, I wanted to do a income report. Although I'm starting to get more and more uncomfortable sharing my income as it goes up more and more, just because I'm starting to experience a lot of weird people online that maybe hate on you because of how much you're making, or just try and hack into your account, or a lot of crazy stuff like that. So there's a little bit of like privacy thing that I want to protect, but I do think at the same time I think it's important to at least show that you're credible when you're doing YouTube videos, or when you're trying to teach somebody. For me, it's publishing or finance or whatever that I'm teaching. It is important to show my credibility, because if you know my past, I've been scammed by people who claimed that they're making this much, but they never showed it, or they never backed it up. And I paid a lot of money, and I lost a lot of money from that. And in online marketing, there's a lot of people like that, where they make all sorts of claim without backing it up, and people believe them, and they lose money. So I think as someone that teaches something, I think it's important to at least provide proof that you're somewhat successful in what I'm talking about, or what you're talking about. In my case, publishing. So anyways, long intro, let's get into the income report for October. So since I haven't been doing this every single month, I'm going to go over real quick what I've done in the past. May was 21,000, June was 19, almost 20,000, July was 18,000, August 20,000, 21,000 basically. September is 20,000. So basically I'm hovering around 20K right now. It's been very steady. The main reason it's been very steady, although I'm only publishing 1 to 2 books a month, is because I built up my brand, and the books are high quality. It is not dying off because of bad reviews, because it's not getting bad reviews, right? Because the books are good. So that is why it's super important to have high quality books. But that is pretty much why it's been pretty consistent. So starting off with KDP, I've made $9,830. I will only show screenshot. I'm not going to go into my account. That is too much work to log in and blur everything. Hopefully you believe me. It's good to be skeptical about people's screenshots online, but in my case, I'm not selling anything. I don't even have a course that I'm selling. I'm literally just making YouTube videos. So if you don't trust me, that's cool. I respect that, but I will just be posting screenshots. So almost 10K for KDP, good month, slowly going up every single month. And that's just because I'm adding 1 to 2 books to my main brand, and however much that book is making is just stacking to whatever I was making the month before. So it's a good trend up. With ACX, I have 2 accounts. This is my personal account that I haven't touched in a very long time, and this comes out to about $1,634. Now this is my LLC account. It was a huge month. It was almost double of what I usually do, $16,021. This account is mostly 3 hours long books, or more than 3 hours long. So that is why each royalties is about $3.4 or so. And so it comes out to this amount. So what happened was, somehow out of nowhere, a lot of my Spanish audiobooks exploded in sales for October. So about $9,000 was from that. and this was all Spanish. Around 4 different books just exploded out of nowhere, and these books were out on Audible for a couple months, and they're making okay sales, just nothing crazy, and out of nowhere they just exploded. I didn't do anything to it, so I take no credit in the success, besides maybe the cover was nice and maybe it wasn't a good keyword. It was a translation of my top English books, so maybe my top English books, again, the keyword must be good and the cover must be good, so maybe it was that. But again, I take no credit because it wasn't really doing anything for a while, and then just bam, out of nowhere it just exploded. So my theory is Audible is promoting to their Spanish market more, and they featured my books. So at least that is my theory. We will never know what happened. But if you guys want to test out Spanish translated books, then I do recommend using the Writing Summit. So the Urban Writers also does translations as well, but the Writing Summit is a little cheaper, I believe. So I'll leave a link in the description to Writing Summit, and also if you use the coupon code Sean5, you do get 5% off, so definitely give it a try. Usually, from my experience, translating your top books to Spanish has been worth it every single time. And even at minimum reviews, and I'm talking 1 to 3 reviews on Kindle, and like very small on audio, it sells very well. I currently have a bundle of these Spanish books on KDP that I just recently launched. It has, I think, 5 reviews, and it is making about $30-40 a day. So again, it all depends on the keyword, cover, same as English, but the review requirement seems to be a lot lower. Now, I do want to be honest about my ACX income. ACX is acting kind of weird. They did not pay me and a lot of other people for September. All I do in terms of ACX marketing or audiobook marketing is I just get the 50 codes that we get for US and UK, and I just pass it out, and that is all I do. So I just pass out the promo codes. I do not do any free trial purchases or any other bad tactics. A lot of people, they do this thing called free trial purchase, meaning they get a VA to create a bunch of free trial Audible accounts, and then they will use a free trial where they're able to redeem one book for free. They will redeem their book and then leave a review, and that's how they leave like thousands of reviews on their book. I never done that, and I never will, but a lot of people got banned, or at least got their books taken down from that. So even though I've never done it, I feel like ACX thinks I've done it because maybe perhaps the sudden increase in high sales I got from the Spanish books. I have no idea, to be honest, and it seems like a lot of people are getting this. So I also know people who are 100% legit and never done anything wrong, and still had ACX blame them for fraudulent activities and had books suspended. So again, we're not really in control in this case, and it sucks being under a third party like ACX or Amazon. But again, they handle a lot of stuff like customer service and delivery, so it's a give and take, right? We don't really have control, but they help us a lot. So we'll see what they will do with me if they're gonna pay out September. They're just investigating it again, and I'll let you know, and probably in the Facebook group, what happens. So whatever I make in October, again, it's not a guarantee that I'll get paid all of it because of this. And again, it sucks that it's happening. I really think I should get paid for all of it because it's all legit, but we'll see what happens. All right, so going into the other channels, Draft Digital, it's $688. This has been a steady decline since averaging about $1,200 a month or so. I think it is simply because more competition, people are starting to publish more books on Draft Digital, and just that is decreasing my income. Same as Google Play, $546. This has been pretty steady, but again, slowly going down, probably because of the competition. Now we got Ingram Spark. Same thing with Ingram Spark. I used to do 2-3K a month, sometimes more, but for US it was $1,200. Sorry, for US it's $1,002, and for UK it's $316. Australia was almost $300, and Global Connect was $116. So it comes out to about, I think, $1,600-1,700 for the month. So again, it's definitely decreasing. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's the time of the year, but I think it's competition as well because everybody's just publishing books, and that's just you can't really help it, you know. So Findaway Voices is $33.03. Findaway Voices last month was actually pretty good at $250 or so. This month it just went down. A lot of people ask me which is better, Findaway Voices or Authors Republic. I think it's exactly the same, except for Authors Republic takes 10% more in royalties. So I think Findaway Voices is better in that sense. The reason why I think it's the same is because I uploaded a very similar set of books, around 10 books on Findaway, 10 books on Authors Republic, and they performed pretty much the same. And that is kind of my way of split testing. But if you guys have any other experience, let me know in the comments. Alright, so finally we got the affiliate commissions. ClickBank was $50. I have another product that I'm promoting on Kartra, which is $14 in commission, and I'm also promoting some books through my blog right now that I created on through Amazon Associates, which is 9 cents. I made my first sale from my blog from organic Google traffic, which is super cool. I was very happy, but that is 9 cents. So total is $64.09. Affiliate commissions has been a couple $100 a month, so again, it's kind of on the low side, but I believe this will go up a lot because recently I found a high ticket product that is right in my niche that I can promote. So I'm super hopeful about that going well. So total was $30,278. Without the lucky Spanish book jump, it was probably going to be about $22K or so. And for the expenses, because a lot of people ask me, I broke it down like this. So expenses is basically book cover, book writing, Fiverr, those kind of stuff, plus the VAs. I currently have 2 VAs right now. That comes out to $2,385. And for ads, AMS US, Canada, UK, Australia, around $2,000, almost $3,000 there. And then Facebook ads, $123. That is mainly to build my Facebook group. I'm running a like campaign, or like ads. Then whenever people like your page or people like your fan page, then you can invite them to join your group. So I'm testing that right now. It is doing okay. So we'll see how it goes. Booksprout is $10. Puppy, this is something new. I learned about Puppy and I'm giving it a try. Something weird is happening with Puppy as well, where people's review account, not the KDP account, but people's Amazon review account is getting suspended because of too much review activities, which is caused by Puppy, right? Because with Puppy, you have to review other people's books so they can review your book. And a lot of people think this is review swapping. So they basically make sure that the same authors don't review each other, right? But still, people are getting suspended. It doesn't seem like a big deal because it's not affecting their KDP account. It's just that they can't review anymore. It hasn't happened to me yet, but we'll see what happens. I might stop doing that just to be safe. Aweber is $69 just because I have about 8,000 subscribers. Website domain hosting, $80 a year. Gusto is more accounting. Dave is my CPA, awesome guy, $100. QuickBooks, $20.90. CHM is Christian Healthcare Ministries. It's my insurance plan. It's not really insurance, but because I'm self-employed, this is the insurance that I have. I'll probably get something else just so I get better coverage because I'm experiencing a lot of health issues right now. So anyways, the total is $5,698 for the expense. So if you subtract that, the final is $24,579 in profit. It was an amazing month. I'm very, very happy, provided again, you know, if I get paid from HCX at all, or maybe they might pay me but subtract some of the royalties, which I heard happened from some people. Again, I didn't do anything, but I'm under ACX making money, so I really don't have any control. It would suck, but yeah, you just never know with these kind of cases, so we'll see what happens. So what I'm doing with these money that I make is I'm putting everything back into real estate, buying more properties. I invest in lands, I flip lands, and also I'm buying more stocks. So with the election ending, I feel like the stock market is going to drop a little bit. Again, we'll see. But whenever it drops, I just buy more, and I'm back, putting it back into the publishing business as well. And also, I got some weird health issues going on, so I have to put it back in there. So what I'm working on in publishing right now is just continuing to build the brand. So 1-2 new books per month. Every time I publish a new book and get traffic, that traffic spills over into my older books. So it just helps push the brand even more. So it's a perpetual good cycle that's going on. I'm looking for quality improvement, mainly better ghostwriters, so that the content just keeps improving. More reviews during launch. So I hired a social media VA to build the Facebook group so that I can request ARC reviews over there. I'm also working on building my blog. This is super confusing, and I don't recommend a lot of people to do this. For me, I kind of paused YouTube so I can get into blogging, because blogging was more of a direct help to my publishing business, right? Because the blog is for my publishing brand. So basically I can get Google traffic to go to my books, and it is kind of tricky to start getting traffic, and SEO takes a long time, but I am getting about 100 to 200 organic traffic every single day now from Google. So that is super sick, and it is going to my books. I don't know how many people are buying it, but it is pretty cool. So optimizing customer experience, improving lead magnets, emails, follow-ups, just quality improvements overall. So that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed this total breakdown of what I've been up to, what am I doing right now, and the income breakdown, and what's working and whatnot. So if you like this type of video and you want more videos from me often, let me know by liking and commenting below. And hopefully I won't see you in 5 months. Hopefully I can be back soon. I'll promise I'll be back. And again, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment if you have any questions or video ideas you want from me, and I'll see you again in the next one.